turn facing to the outside, stitch along the facing at 1 1/4 inch, trim it close. It'll look like this in the picture. You are turning your facing right sides together with the shirt. I marked right there at 1 1/4 inch. Draw a line so I can follow that exactly. This is beginning my hem. Do a nice back stitch at beginning and end, trim that up. Here is the trimming that they discuss. It is 1 1, or about 1/4 inch from the stitch line. You're going to trim off all of the facing, but leave a portion of the shirt. Come in at least 5/8 to about 1 inch, and trim just the corner portion of the shirt. That is going to allow some of the shirt to sit beneath and inside the facing. Do the same to the other side of the facing. And again, trim about 1/4 inch away from your stitch. Come in about 5/8 inch and trim off that excess. I do release some of the thickness in the corner there. Turn that right side out, and that will begin your hem. You are now going to head to the iron. You're going to press up 1 inch and 1/4 inch. So first press will be 1/4 inch all the way around, and then 1 inch. Head to your iron and take care of that. When you come back, you will look like this. 1/4 inch has been tucked under to get rid of that raw edge, and I'm now stitching basically a 1 inch hem guideline. Follow this around, make adjustments as you get to these seams so that they don't get puckered. Make a nice pivot with your needle in the down position. Come up, pivot again so that this has a nice continuous look on the hem. Again, I am using contrasting thread, which I do not recommend when you are starting out to sew. I'm doing this purely for the effect on the video camera so you have a better view of what I'm doing. Follow along your hem. Again, do the slit in the same manner that you did the previous slit, pivoting at all the corners. Keep them consistent. You want these to look the same on both sides of your shirt. As you get to the end here, make sure you don't push that facing over, that you get that adjusted and lays nice and flat. Trim up your threads. Your hem should look like this. Nice continuous stitch all the way around.